Good afternoon. Thank you very much to Rabbi Yoram Dahan from the Kotel here, Nesa Torah in San Diego, for giving us this opportunity, and thank you all for your time. My name is Meir Bar Shishat. I am from Yerushalayim, Israel. In the last 15 years, Baruch Hashem, we've been involved in helping boys make bar mitzvah. Originally, the program, which started already over 25 years ago, is a program that takes its peak at the Knesset after having a prayer at the Kotel, with a few boys with their families. We would bring them to the Knesset and have an event over there. Baruch Hashem, over the years, we have outgrown the numbers of kids, and we usually help between 80 and 120 children each year. Since the pandemic started, and next to that, the problems with the recurring elections in Israel, we have tried to cater directly with the schools, helping the schools on a yearly basis with all the children that needs to get talit and tefillin. And Baruch Hashem, we are starting to expand. We want to try by next year, Rosh Hashanah, to reach most of the schools in Israel where we have kids that need. We know that school directors are the one who really know who are the kids who needs that. My suggestion today is, if you want to sponsor a boy with a set of talit and tefillin, you can go to our site online and do that directly. Send us an email and tell us you want to do this talit and tefillin leilui nishmat, in the memory of someone, or le'atzlacha of someone, for someone's success. Bezrat Hashem. Remember, it's such a great mitzvah to have a boy saying beracha on tefillin for your merit. I think it's mamash a very big mitzvah. I thank you very, very much in advance for taking the time. And again, thank to Rav Yoram Dahan. I want to show you some of the pictures. This was a picture that was taken 4 years ago when we could still do an event at the Knesset. As you can see, we have Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu with us here. The same group of boys were at the Kotel just in the morning before. I'm just looking for the picture, which is right here. They were at the Kotel just as they finished the prayer. It's a whole day event that we do for these kids. And Bezrat Hashem, whoever can help us, tavo alechem habracha, Bezrat Hashem.
So, Rabbi Dahan, Rabbi Sheshet, how can they donate? What's the website?
Okay, the website is www.netivmeir, netivmeir.org. You have a place that you can donate. You can also find us on Facebook. We have a page, Netiv Meir Foundation, Tefillin Lakol. We are available on Venmo as well, and on Zelle. You can use my cell phone for both of those. It's 310-613-3008. I repeat, 310-613-3008.
And if people wanted to make a special recognition for a loved one or anything like that, do you have
the way we do is, each and every person that send us want to donate this tefillin leilui nishmat someone, we take a picture of each set of tefillin that we give to the child before we give it to him. It has a label with the name of the person that donated it and the name of the person who it is, if it's in the memory of that person or if it's le'atzlacha of the person that you want to dedicate it to.
And how much is a set of tefillin?
A set of tefillin today cost us $526. That includes the whole set, the tik, the bag of the tefillin itself, obviously, the talit, the kippah, and the siddur that we have. We have a beautiful talit and tefillin cover that are manufactured, especially in Mexico, by a good friend of ours. He gives us a good price. Those are sets that you find in Israel very expensive. And Baruch Hashem, this is something we just started this year, and the kids are really ecstatic about it.
If somebody want to donate less or half, it's all
open.
Baruch Hashem,
I believe that every dollar counts in the mitzvah. We are not the one who are doing the cheshbonot of Hashem, the accounts of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu does them. Everybody has a part in the mitzvah. I want two little stories to mention. I once was on a trip in New York area, and I left an envelope at someone that I didn't know. The next thing I know is this envelope comes back in the mail with the $1 inside. I made sure to note the address of the person who sent it, and I sent a receipt to that person. And 3 months later, I received a substantial check from that same person telling me thank you for giving me a receipt that I didn't have to bother. And I said, well, everything has to be done L'Shem Shamayim, for the name of sake of God. We're not doing anything to make money here. It's mamash to help young boys. That's one of the stories I want to share with you. The other story is one of the events that we had. We have regularly a group of 2 schools that bring us a group of Ethiopian boys. So in that time we were giving those simple plastic bag that has this strap over. So usually they put the strap over their shoulder. And here I see this Ethiopian boy putting the strap over his head. And I said to him, excuse me, are you afraid that someone is going to steal that from you? He said, no, Rabbi, I am the first one in my family. My 2 brothers never received tefillin. I was so moved because we think that it's something so simple, so normal that our parents should get us tefillin. For some families, apparently, it becomes close to a miracle that one out of 3 boys can get tefillin. I can tell you that we made sure that they would get a second pair for the family, because apparently one of the brothers had already managed to get his own tefillin. So we forwarded another set of tefillin for the second brother of that family that don't have them.
Very, very nice. And when people visit Israel, where they can visit you?
They can be in touch with me again through my cell phone. They can come. We are in Yerushalayim. I use my basement home, part of my basement home, as an office. We try to not to have too many expenses, because for us, more tefillin we give, more beracha we get in everything we do. And Baruch Hashem, this is the key to our success and our continuing in this big mitzvah.
Baruch Hashem. And if you need more questions, please contact us here, Kotel Baruch Avat Israel. We'll be happy to transfer the information. Thank you so much. Any other thing you want to add in closing? I
want to say, Baruch Hashem, that we are now in a time that is so difficult. And I heard a beautiful Dvar Torah last Shabbat, something that I believe is going to strengthen us. The Chachamim tell us that whoever doesn't mourn over Yerushalayim will not. Chachamim say, if you mourn over Yerushalayim, you will see the joy of Yerushalayim. Zoche veroeh besimchata. The question that everybody asks is, are the Chachamim trying to fail us? How many times during the day do we think about Yerushalayim? Okay, we're going to think once, twice. What does it mean? What is the meaning of mourning on Yerushalayim? We are now a few days before Tisha B'Av, which is the peak of the mourning throughout the year. So, we say, this year it's easier, it's lighter. We don't have the week during Tisha B'Av where we Sephardim can't wash the clothing. So we try to find the light things. So what does it mean, mourning Yerushalayim? So I heard, and this is something that I remember from yeshiva, from my Rosh Yeshiva, Zion Tzadik Livracha. He told us like this, and I overheard that someone saw it in the Ben Ish Chai on his explanation on Gemara Nazir, but I didn't see it personally. The explanation is the following: what means for us Yerushalayim? What is Yerushalayim to us? Yerushalayim is getting close to Hashem. We have questions. We want to come to Hashem so we can get the answer. This was the time of the temple. For example, we just had the daughters of Tzlofchad that claimed, came to Moshe and said, Moshe, you know, we are losing our heritage because our father is died, but he didn't die because he had anything. He just made his own sin. Can we get a heritage? So Hashem give a special answer to them. So we don't have this right now. So what do we do to get close to Hashem today? Well, very simple. We come to synagogue. Good morning, the afternoon, at night. Sometimes we come once a month, once a week. And then every week we have Shabbat. What do we do on Shabbat? We throw the iPhone, we throw everything, and we try to do something to get connected to Hashem. Chazal explain us, the mourning over Yerushalayim is the mourning over the lack of connection that we have with Hashem. If today we use the tools that we have, that are obviously not the same than the Bet HaMikdash itself, and the tools that we have, we try to get close to Hashem, this is what is called, in the words of Chazal, mourning over Yerushalayim, mourning over our closeness to Hashem. And I wish to all of you, everybody at his level, it doesn't have to be the Shabbat of the big Hasid or anything. Everybody, whatever he can do, whatever mitzvah he does, it's a mitzvah that will get him close to Hashem. And this is a way of mourning. And Bezrat Hashem, we will all see very, very soon the Simcha of Yerushalayim, all of us together, Bezrat Hashem. And like we say in Yerushalayim, everybody can come to my house. Everybody will have a space, because there's no such a thing that we don't have a space in Yerushalayim.
Shabbat shalom. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Shkoch. Please, there is a link on our Facebook to donate anything you can. God bless you. It's a big mitzvah. God bless you all. Be'ezat Hashem, and have hopefully it'll be Mashiach before Tisha B'Av, but if not, we'll fast for the last time. Be'ezat Hashem. Thank you. Thank you, Rabbi.